What's up, everybody? It's time for some Mimeoplasm action. I love this deck. It's so much fun. Graveyard decks are fun, and especially this commander right here. If you've never played Mimeoplasm or built a Mimeoplasm deck, it's a lot of fun. So let's see what we're up against. Elesh Norn. Okay, I accept the challenge. Now, as far as our opening hand goes, we've got Command Tower into Brainstorm. Okay, so Command Tower into Brainstorm. We got Life from the Loam. Yeah, I'll keep. We could always play a Phyrexian Dreadnought and it'll kill itself when it comes to the battlefield, so we can have that for counters. Yeah, we'll make this work. Normally I would have mulliganed to get another land, but alright, so we draw into forest. So we'll put down Command Tower. And you can also, since there's no lands in our graveyard, you can always cast Life from the Loam onto an empty, well, he kept a one-lander too. Good for him. We're both taking those risky keeps. So let's put back. How are we going to do this? Let's put back. Down, well, so we can cast Life from the Loam and then Dredge next turn to get one of these into the graveyard. So let's go Lord on top. Yeah, let's go Massacre Worm and then Lord of Extinction. Okay. So we're gonna play Forest. Cast Life from the Loam on nothing. And that way we can dredge Massacre Worm into the graveyard next turn. Okay, so we're going to dredge right now. So let's get down. We have Vampiric Tutor. Which if we scry right now, that'll mess it up. But we didn't hit any lands off the dredge from Life in the Loam. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and Temple of Mystery because I want to hit our mana curve on 5, being able to cast something. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll put this on top. That way we have a land. And we'll go ahead and play. Well, we can get Lotlet down. Yeah, we can get Lotlet down. There we go. And we have a discard outlet from the hand. He activates his Expedition map, searching up for a land. Ancient Tomb, okay. I've never played against Elesh Norn. The only time I ever really see Elesh Norn is like Reanimator and Modern, so I'm excited. Well, curious to see like what his base creatures would be for a build like this. I don't know if it's just a control deck. Alright, so let's dump this Dreadnought into the graveyard. And we're going to do Lord of Extinction too. Well, we could play it. No, I'd rather have it in the graveyard, because if it just gets eaten by a path or something like that. So we get the Marsh Flats. Let's go and swing in hot. Lotleth has been eating his Wheaties. He's going from a 2-1 to a 4-3. We will... I don't know if there's what we want a Vampiric Tutor for. So we'll wait and do it on his turn. We kind of need to see what kind of build he's got going on so we know what Reanimator to grab out of the out of our deck. Okay, so Aura of Silence. Fell Warstone. Okay. So we're gonna crack this Marsh Flats. Grab, what do we got? We're good on green, but so we'll grab a Underground Sea. Go on Vampiric Tutor. Alright, now what do we want? Now we could grab a Living Death. We've got 1, 2, yeah, we'll have enough mana for that. That way we can flip our entire graveyard. We can get it into... This is going to be on top of our library. Let's grab a... God, the name is escaping. Where is it? It's a black card. I feel crazy right now because I cannot... Oh, I'm thinking of Buried Alive. Excuse me. I've lost my mind for a second. So let's go for... Let's grab a Reanimate. That way we have access to instant, not instant, but a 1 mana spell Reanimator. So we play Underground River. Let's swing in first for 4. Coming in hot. Knock him down to 28. Now he's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If he plays a land next turn, he's on for Elesh Norn. He may have... We'll go and get down Mimeoplasm. Counters on Massacre Worm. Yeah, let's do that. So we've got black, green, blue, colorless, green. There we go. So we're going to do Massacre Worm to copy, and then Dreadnought for the counters. Ah, yeah. Look at that 1817. Because he's tapping for green. Whoa, what just happened? Destroy our creatures with... yep, that'll do it. So we can tie again scheming right now. Let's do that. Hopefully we can reanimate something off these top 5. And we hit nothing. Ooh, bummer. Yeah, I think I kind of want to just dump all these in the graveyard. Yeah, because we have Life from the Loam, so we can just grab whatever we want. Let's grab Ancient Tomb. Play Polluted Delta. Yeah, let's try Lord of Extinction. Let's try that. Let's give it a shot. That way we have a threat next turn. I love the card art on this card. It's so, I don't know, it just feels so mighty and so impressive. Very huge fan of this card art. Looks really cool. And I don't even know what it's doing. It's got all this... Oh, magnifying glass, okay. But yeah, it's got all that green mana, I guess, flowing out of its mouth. It's a pretty sweet card. We're gonna crack this Polluted Delta. Grab a Water Grave, put it in play tapped. Now, do we want to dredge? So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have enough mana to recast Mimeoplasm. So yeah, we'll go and dredge. So we have a Death Shadow. but no real good like creature to copy. So let's play Ancient Tomb. Let's swing in for 17 first. So he's cycling Decree of Justice. Okay, so he gets a bunch of little 1/1 dudes. I love when like you have this huge behemoth and like a little like, hey Steve, go block him with your sword. Okay. And Steve dies, so bye Steve. And we're gonna cast Mimeoplasm, not Mimeoplasm, Life from the Loam on Temple, Polluted Delta. And then hopefully we'll be able to dredge something with Life from the Loam next turn. So we have Death Shadow for counters. Worst comes to worst, we can put some counters on Lot Troll. And he has the regeneration clause, so we can get around that. But it's white, so he's probably going to have some type of exile effect. Oh. When a land enters your battlefield under your control, you may return target non-land permanent from your graveyard to your hand. If that land is plains, you may return that. Okay. So we're looking at Expedition map. Everything else is a spell. Okay. Yeah, if we had Mesmeric Orb out, that would that wouldn't be so good. We're gonna go for the Life from the Loam on this one. So we can copy Snapcaster into something. But no, let's swing in, see what we got. So swing in first. We got coming in hot for 18. It's Carl's time to chump block, so Carl dies. Now we're gonna scry real quick. Dark Slick Shores. We're gonna put that on the bottom. And we'll go ahead and just get Life from the Loam in the graveyard. So hopefully next turn we'll be able to hit something off Life from the Loam. Like you get into this weird spot to where you can either dredge for the Life from the Loam or hope to draw into some kind of like graveyard card or something that allows you to mill more cards in the graveyard. But we've already milled like 6 cards by dredging, so it's a little bit easier just to if you're trying to get that graveyard going, just start dredging. Plus it pumps the Lord of Extinction. Eldrazi Displacer, okay. Now, Lotlet does have trample, so we may, if we don't hit anything off the dredge, then we're probably going to go for Lotlet next turn. Simic Skyswallower. May have to do that one. Play Polluted Delta. Let's swing in first. Swinging in for 21. His last little chump blocker dies. We'll get down Mimeoplasm. I like to do a fun target, but since yeah, we need to close this out. So we're gonna go green, blue, black, double colorless. Then we need to tap 2 more. Okay, so we got Mimeoplasm coming down. So we're gonna copy Sky Swallower and go for some Death Shadow counters. So we got 1919. So he's gonna investigate this Simic Sky Swallower and be like, hey, what's that thing? I've been a fan of the investigate mechanic. This is it's pretty neat. It's simple. You know, it works in a format like Commander. I have it's the Ghost Druid, not Druid. It's the Ghost Cleric. Every time you cast a converted spell, 3 or less, you get to investigate a token. You get to investigate. Ooh, whoa, what's going on? Ooh, bummer. Okay, let's downsize this Elesh Norn. Yeah, so you should be able. Yeah, so that hits the Sky Swallower. The only thing left is an Eldrazi Displacer now. So next turn, instead of well, we can't dredge because Life from the Low is in our hand. So we're going to crack this polluted Delta though. Let's grab a. Okay, I'm Black Man. We'll grab a Tropical Island. Bazaar of Baghdad. Yeah, let's get this going. Get our commander back up. Make him a little bit smaller. There we go. So let's Bazaar right now. We're gonna discard Life from the Loam and Marsh Flats and Breeding Pool. So get Corpse Connoisseur down. Tap for black. So what do we want to grab? Yeah, we're going to use his ability. Now we could set up like a haste win next turn. So he's at 18. As far as counters in the graveyard, we're a little light on that. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have any encounters, so we could go Invisible Stalker, but there's no counters to pump him up real big. So, and if we do Mind Leech Mass, he may have. This looks like to be a control build. So if we flip into like a destruction spell, we don't really want to cast that. I think right now we'll probably just go. Well, if we cast Elesh Norn, then we'll kill all the zombies off Grave Titan. Let's go Lord of the Void. Let's see if we can't hit like some type of weird creature spell. And how much is Mimeoplasm again? Mimeoplasm is 9. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll have enough next turn to do that. So we'll try and get Mimeoplasm down next turn. I always like it's always funny to me whenever your commander has been cast like 3 or 4 times. It feels like a card that you've like run into a wall a couple times. Like Mimeoplasm was like, come on, we're rolling out again. Good gosh. Okay, so we're getting some Mimeoplasm on Lord of the Void next turn. Yeah, let's go Life from the Loam. Hit Golgari Grave Troll. Okay, so we'll make this a little bit bigger. So we're going to draw 2 cards. Golgari Grave Troll. And then boop, boop, boop. Sorry, there we go. Let's make this graveyard a little bit bigger. So we've still got, basically the only package we're looking at is Lord of the Void. And Fauna Shaman's actually the biggest counters. Well, yeah, that's what we gotta go for. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there we go. Let's get down Lord of the Void. I'm gonna copy. And we'll grab Fauna Shaman. So we got a little 9/9 Lord of the Void. Not little. 9/9's very impressive to have. He's only got 3 cards in hand. So hopefully we can get something, hit something off the top of the library. Oh no, Swords to Plowshare. Okay. So we're looking at 11 mana to get down Mimeoplasm. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we may have to Life from the Loam and grab some lands instead of a Bazaar of Baghdad. It's like we hit the retaining wall with Mimeoplasm. He's like, man, I'm barely holding on, man. And you already know it's in the graveyard, so I'm gonna downsize this so we can kind of see what's going on. Make it a little bit bigger right there. You can see that a little bit better. Get his commander right there. Get our commander out. There we go. They're nice and set up. So we're going to Life from the Loam right now. We need to build back up. So let's grab Bayou, Temple of Malady, and just grab over Woodland Cemetery. There we go. So green. So let's get down Malady, see what we can scry into. Mind Leech Mask. Definitely want that on top. Want that on top. That way we can dredge it back into the graveyard. So let's see how much I'm pretty sure Mimeoplasm is 11. Yeah, we're looking at 11. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we can get it down next turn off a dredge. Yeah, and then we can go ahead and Bazaar right now too. So we'll grab Golgari, Life from the Loam, then dump Golgari, Life from the Loam, and Woodland Cemetery. There we go. Alright, so what we've got in the graveyard, we're looking at Mind Leech Mass, yeah, Mind Leech Mass, and looks like a Snapcaster. Mind Leech Mass and a Snapcaster for counters. Okay, so we're gonna get on another Mimeoplasm. Dredge Golgari. Alright, awesome, we hit Goldtree. So we're gonna go for that. Get Mimeoplasm down. Well, let's play Bayou first. Get down Bayou, cast Mimeoplasm. Okay, let's tap a bunch of stuff. So we need to play 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Alright, Mimeoplasm's like, I don't know if I can take any more. So we're going to do Mind Leech Mass, copy, and Goldtree for counters. Okay, and he does have Trample. Hopefully this will stick. Oh no. Okay, he's going to investigate. Good. And we can still Bazaar next turn. On his turn. Dump Golgari into the graveyard. So he's digging right now. He's investigating. He's trying to figure out what is going on. Okay, whenever it dies, target player skips their next untap step. Tap up to 5 target players. Okay. Gets down Elesh Norn. So we're looking at 14-14. He's got, yeah, we can't swing through that. Let's draw, see what we get into. Grave Titan, okay, nice draw. But we lose the zombies. Let's get down and go Gary Grave Troll. Tap for green. And get down Grave Titan. Now if we swing with Mind Leech Mask, then he's just gonna double block. Well, yeah, let's go and swing in. Let's see what he does. I'll take this risk. Let's see what he's got. Because if we can stick that trample, then maybe we can hit something. Okay. So we want to take out Elesh Norn. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay. Now we can start swinging in with Grave Titan. He's enough mana to recast Elesh Norn. My gosh, I feel like if this were like Paper Commander, we'd have to bring in the next table just to keep the game going. He has a bunch of lanes over there, so I'm gonna go over here so you can kind of see what he's doing what he's got going as far as artifacts go. Oh man. Oh, the humanity. We could have bizarred, but yeah, we just got Day Judgment, man. This is one of those, man. This is a long Commander video, and it just it gets to the point where you're just, like you trip at the finish line. It's gonna bring back the Eldrazi. Bounce it. So he's gonna keep bouncing it and bringing back, yeah. So we draw on two. Go for the throat. Okay, that's not bad. We can do something with that. Oh man, this is getting fun real quick. So we do have go for the throat for his Eldrazi Displacer. He's just got mana for days, man. So let's re-rack on how much mana we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm pretty sure Mimeoplasm is 13. I think. Even Mimeoplasm doesn't know. He's not even sure himself. But the way it's going, it looks like he may close this one out. Maybe we draw into Living Death. I think that's our only out. Yeah. Come on. Knock the top of the deck. Living Death. Oh, Wood Sage. That is not Living Death. Let's see how much Mimeoplasm is. Yeah, 13. Yeah, we're mana short. Now we can blow up something, but he's still coming in. Yeah, let's Bazaar real quick. Draw 2 cards, discard 3. Nope, that will not get it done. Good game, man. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks.